Hello and welcome to today's briefing. I'm Dana, and joining me is Matt. We're covering a range of stories from politics to economy and entertainment. Let's start with a significant development in U.S. politics. The Trump administration is preparing to increase funding by hundreds of millions of dollars for programs aimed at countering China's growing influence worldwide. This comes after having put a halt to many of those initiatives last year.
That's a significant shift. What specific programs are being targeted for this increased funding?
The documents suggest that the administration is looking to ramp up various initiatives that were previously cut back during a period of budget and personnel reductions. The exact breakdown isn't clear, but it's part of a broader strategy to counter China's influence.
So this is a reversal of the previous cuts. How does this fit into the overall U.S. strategy towards China?
It's part of a continued effort to counter China's growing global presence. The Trump administration has been vocal about its concerns regarding China's influence, and this funding increase is a tangible step in that direction.
What's the expected impact of this increased spending on China's global influence?
The reporting suggests that the goal is to significantly counter China's growing presence, but the actual impact will depend on how effectively these funds are utilized.
A federal judge has temporarily blocked Minnesota's law banning prediction markets. Can you explain what prediction markets are and why this law was introduced?
Prediction markets are platforms where people can bet on the outcome of future events. The law in Minnesota was introduced to ban these markets, particularly those related to political and social events.
And why did the judge block this law?
The judge found that the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission has regulatory authority over such markets, potentially preempting state laws like Minnesota's.
That's interesting. What are the implications of this decision for other states considering similar laws?
It sets a precedent that states may face challenges in regulating prediction markets if federal authorities are already overseeing them. The Trump administration has asked the Supreme Court to allow an executive order targeting mail-in voting to proceed. What's the context behind this?
The executive order aims to create a federal list of eligible voters for mail ballots. Why is the Trump administration pushing for this?
The administration argues that mail-in voting is vulnerable to fraud, though many experts dispute this claim. The order could significantly change how mail-in voting is handled.
How might this impact the upcoming midterms?
If implemented, it could lead to stricter verification processes for mail-in ballots, potentially affecting voter turnout.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris has endorsed Troy Jackson in Maine's U.S. Senate race. What are the circumstances around this endorsement?
Jackson became the Democratic nominee after a last-minute nominating process. Harris's endorsement comes as a significant boost to his campaign.
How important is this endorsement likely to be for Jackson's chances?
Given Harris's popularity among Democrats, her endorsement could be crucial in helping Jackson secure the Senate seat. Florida is set to carry out 2 executions in one day, marking a rare occurrence. Can you provide more details on the cases involved?
One of the inmates is an ex-police officer convicted of murdering a young girl. The other inmate is also facing lethal injection for a serious crime.
These executions are significant not only because of the rarity of double executions, but also because one of the inmates is an octogenarian, making it a historically notable case.
What's the reaction been to these scheduled executions?
There are likely to be debates around the ethics of capital punishment, especially given the advanced age of one of the inmates.
The South Korean Kospi Index has plummeted over 11% due to heavy selling of chip-making stocks. What's driving this sell-off?
Concerns over the sustainability of the AI boom have led to a sell-off in chip-making stocks, affecting the Kospi Index significantly.
How does this impact the broader market?
The sell-off in chip-making stocks can have a ripple effect, impacting related sectors and potentially influencing global markets. Meta and BlackRock are partnering on a $14 billion data center project in El Paso, Texas. What are the details of this venture?
BlackRock managed funds will take an 80% stake, while Meta will hold 20%. This massive project is part of the growing demand for AI infrastructure.
The project is expected to be a significant investment in AI capabilities, with the data center campus planned to be operational by 2028.
What are the potential implications of such a large investment?
It could lead to a substantial boost in local employment and infrastructure, but also raises concerns about energy and water usage.
Visa is planning to cut 7% of its workforce. What's behind this decision?
The company aims to enhance efficiency in a challenging payments industry environment. The cuts will primarily affect technology and product teams.
How does this fit into the broader trend in the financial services sector?
Other companies in the sector have also made similar cuts, indicating a broader trend towards efficiency and cost reduction. Elon Musk's X has launched X Money, a new banking and finance service for its premium users. What features does X Money offer?
X Money combines payments, deposit accounts, Visa cards, and cash back within the app, aiming to become an everything app.
This move is part of Musk's vision to expand X's capabilities beyond social media into financial services.
What are the potential implications of X Money for traditional banking?
It could potentially disrupt traditional banking by offering integrated financial services within a social media platform. Apple briefly reached a $5 trillion market value. What triggered this surge?
The company's shares rose significantly, driven by investor optimism and positive market sentiment.
How does this milestone compare to other tech giants? Apple is only the second company after NVIDIA to achieve this milestone, highlighting its significant market presence. Zinedine Zidane has been appointed as the new coach of the French national team. What are the expectations surrounding his appointment?
Zidane is a highly respected figure in football, and his appointment is seen as a significant move to revitalize the French team.
Zidane had been waiting for an opportunity to take charge of the national team, and his experience is expected to be a significant asset.
How does Zidane's appointment affect the team's prospects for future tournaments?
With Zidane at the helm, the team is likely to see tactical and strategic changes that could improve their performance.
Roberto Mancini is returning as the coach of Italy's national team. What's the context behind his return?
Italy has struggled, missing the last 3 World Cups. Mancini's return is aimed at revitalizing the team.
What changes is Mancini likely to bring to the Italian team?
Mancini's experience and tactical acumen are expected to bring a new dynamic to the team, potentially improving their chances in future tournaments. The SPFL Greatest Games is airing on Sky Sports Football HD. What can viewers expect from this program?
It features highlights of significant matches from the Scottish Premiership, offering a look back at memorable games.
The program is likely to include analysis and commentary on these matches, providing insights into the teams and players involved.
A former Olympian is challenging the grand jury proceedings that led to his indictment for damaging the reflecting pool. What are the specifics of his claim?
The defendant is pointing to irregularities in the grand jury process and seeking access to closed-door testimony.
What could be the potential outcomes of this challenge?
If the court finds merit in the defendant's claims, it could potentially lead to a re-evaluation of the indictment or even dismissal of the charges. Peppa Pig is airing on Nick Jr. What are some of the upcoming episodes?
There are several episodes lined up, including Big Announcement and Igloo, which feature Peppa's family activities.
These episodes are part of the ongoing series, continuing to entertain and engage young viewers.
A judge has ruled that singer D4DV must stand trial for the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. What are the key points in the case?
The case involves serious charges against D4DV, including murder and dismemberment. The prosecution's evidence was deemed sufficient for a trial.
What are the next steps in the legal process for D4DV?
The case will proceed to trial, where the evidence will be examined in detail to determine D4DV's guilt or innocence. Ariana Grande has filed a lawsuit against hackers who leaked and released music and videos. What's the context behind this lawsuit? Grande is seeking to identify the hackers who obtained and leaked her private content, causing her significant distress. The lawsuit aims to hold the hackers accountable and potentially recover damages for the harm caused. Madison Beer and Justin Herbert have announced their engagement. How did they make the announcement? The couple shared intimate photos on Instagram, revealing their engagement and sharing their joy with their followers.
What's the significance of this announcement for their fans?
The engagement announcement is a significant personal update for the couple, and their fans are likely to be happy for them. Tipping Point is a game show hosted by Ben Shepherd. When is it airing?
It's airing on ITV Quiz HD at 11 p.m. The show involves contestants trying to win cash by tipping over counters.
The show is known for its suspenseful gameplay and challenging decisions for contestants.
BBC News is airing on BBC One London HD. What can viewers expect from the broadcast?
It will feature a roundup of the latest national and international headlines, providing viewers with up-to-date news.
And finally, as we wrap up today's briefing, what's the significance of covering such a wide range of topics?
It helps our listeners stay informed about various developments across different fields, from politics, economy, to entertainment and technology.
Indeed, and it's been a pleasure discussing these stories with you, Dana.
Likewise, Matt. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.
It's been a comprehensive briefing. Thank you, Dana.
Likewise, Matt. This concludes our daily briefing. Stay informed, and we'll be back tomorrow.